Hi everybody, Gert Louw from Cape Town and welcome to another video. Right, let's jump in. There's a single technical mistake that many guys make when doing weightlifting exercises. And that mistake is what prevents them from growing. Now, many new guys starting out, most of them are making this mistake, and many of the people, I've seen guys training 5 years or longer, and they still make this mistake. Then I go up to them and I talk to them. And it seems like with many of them, it doesn't sink in the concept of what I'm trying to explain to them. So I thought, I'm going to make a short video, because if you get this training mistake out of your way and you're doing the lifting according to this main technical rule, then you're going to see big changes in your growth. And I want to say that if you follow this technical rule, then you've got 80% of all the technicalities covered with your exercises. This is the main thing, the main technical rule that's going to make the difference between growth or not growth, or training versus injury. So anyway, here goes. The core training rule for muscle growth is isolation. Only the target muscle should at any point in time while you're busy with this exercise be involved to do the work. No other parts of your body, no other joints should be moving while you're doing a particular exercise for a particular muscle group. The moment that you're trying to throw something, you're using all kinds of other muscles and joints you don't want to use. The moment that you use other joints that move or other muscles to help you lift a certain weight, that is when you slam the brakes on the growth for that particular muscle that you train. Okay, now all that words is going to be pretty much worthless for many of us guys, me included, when I don't see the pictures of what I'm trying to say. So let me show you an example which I recorded last month while I was on holiday at my home gym that I've got set up there. I'm going to use bicep training as an example because it actually makes a very good example. Let's look at the concentration curl. The whole idea of this exercise is to focus all your energy and intensity on only the muscle that you train. Basically, because you sit on the bench and you stabilize the arm against the leg and you focus on just using the bicep muscle to lift the weight. It helps you to eliminate all other body movements that you might normally do when you lift the weight. And because of this focus, that particular exercise is very effective, especially with helping you to grow peaks on your biceps. So the only muscle doing the work is the muscle that you're actually busy training, the bicep. There's no throwing, there's no other movements of any joints, nothing. The whole body is completely stable and still, while the only thing that's moving is that bicep with that forearm lifting the weights. So it's not the concentration curl as such that builds peaks on your biceps. It is just the fact that you now got a good mind-muscle connection and you can focus so that only the bicep is doing the work. So you're training the right muscle. You're not training all the other muscles in the body trying to help you lifting a weight. Now this exact same concept must be in place for doing any other bicep exercise or any other exercise for that matter. Okay, let's move on to the EZ bar. I said EZ, but somebody told me no, it's not an EZ bar, it is an EZ bar, and you're pronouncing it wrong, so whatever. EZ bar, EZ bar, let me listen to my followers. So only the target muscle, when you're busy with the bicep curls with the EZ bar, must do the work. That means your hips, your legs, your joints, your shoulders, your upper body, everything must be completely stationary. Nothing must move, not even a centimeter, because the only thing that needs to move is that forearm lifting the weight. Your concentration and your focus must be on only that bicep to lift that weight, nothing else. No other muscles must be used. Obviously, you're going to use some form of stabilization muscles because your body needs to be in a standing, stable position. But no other movement apart from the muscle that's being trained must take place. And this is where a lot of guys throw in the weight to try and lift the weight, or they swing their elbows, or they move their shoulders. Some of them move their whole upper body, and some of them even use their hips to push the weight up. That's all completely wrong. That is the guys that won't grow because they're not training the target muscle. They're doing a whole body exercise by working out like that. Now guys, this is the key for any exercise. Nothing must move. Only the muscle that you're training. All the joints completely stationary while you train. Every exercise must be done in a slow and controlled fashion, and your up speed must be the same as your down speeds. Okay, it's a simple rule, but that single rule is the most important rule you will ever learn when you're doing weight training. And if you can get this right, you're going to be light years ahead of your competition in trying to grow muscles. Okay guys, I kindly ask for a small donation for helping me keeping all my information free and keeping my site on air. I'll put up the donation link for you, so those of you that can afford it, please. And then of course I'm doing complete coaching systems. I call it my advanced system 2. It's a comprehensive blueprint system. It takes you from A to Z, especially for the older guy, helping me putting everything in place. All these things that I've discussed in all my videos, that's all incorporated. I customize it for your body, your goals and your age, and just help you to put everything in such a way in place to allow the older body to respond to growth and fat loss. Just visit the link on the screen. I'll put it up for you now to find out more about the system or to sign up. So guys and girls, train focus and train wise. Gert Louw from Cape Town signing off. Cheers. Yeah.